Oh, it is. All right. No, I was just trying to see if the recording's on. All right. So it is. Did you set up the calendar for the German PM
Uh,
tomorrow?
I don't.
Nope.
I don't think there's anything to do on the calendar.
All right. So let's go through this for myself. Let me get. So we're on mode determination phase. Do I?
Yep.
Yes. So what are we gonna do here? Oh, by the way,
Hmm.
um, shit, I forgot to look for reinforcements.
Oh, I didn't have any. You have the yeah. You get some at Durin, 12th a.m. You get that guy that comes with a one step.
We're on PM, so I should
Yep.
have taken this guy from before. So let me bring this guy in as Stuke. So we bring this guy, drop him in Doran, and that was it. I don't get anyone until the 13th. Okay. So I'm gonna move him this turn, even though I forgot to move him last turn. All right. So mode determination. Is there anyone I want to counterattack? No. It would be a suicide mission if I did that. I think we're gonna work from the Panzer side. So mode determination, no one. Construction.
I didn't realize either. Like I was being a lot more cautious, but I didn't realize those rear echelon guys can't attack on their own.
No, unless I'm with somebody,
they
they
they stink.
they can't attack. That is correct.
But with all the restrictions I have on movement, it still makes it a chess game because I can't like attack you with my full strength because I just don't have any movement.
So we'll do construction here. Let me just make sure in these rules, one step engineer what it can build.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's not on the chart.
it takes
It's on
two
the chart.
it takes two game turns to build an entrenchment. Because I'm in the city, just in case you break through. So let's do this. Let's get some markers out.
It must be on. Oh yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna rotate it so I know. That I gotta do another game turn. This unit can flip. It was under construction last turn. Is there another unit somewhere? Okay, he will build something, an IP. These are done. This is done. That's done. he's got one more turn left for that entrenchment. Hmm. Let's build something here. Okay. And then I will build an entrenchment. Not entrenchment. IP. Oh, you know what? You cannot build. You can only build with engineers. Engineers are the only ones who can build.
Oh. That- Oh yeah, that's all they have on the chart, don't they?
Hmm. So, did I build somebody he could not have built? That's an engineer. These are engineers. Yes. All right. So I fixed that. All right. Construction phase is completed for me. Next is our movement phase. So we're going to move everyone on road first, and then after road, we will go off road. So I'm going to start by the 89th. Hmm, they're such bad shape. Now we're going to go to the Panzer. I don't think I have to move anyone here. I'm pretty much set.
Yeah, I don't know. When we played Tyler, he seemed to be able to bust up that wall pretty good. I don't know how to do that.
Let's bring down this guy. Yeah, he's good at what he does. So I can move 12. But when they come on, actually, units that come on as reinforcements, they can go in strategic movement. That's how they come on. It's in the rule.
Yeah.
Strategic movement is we move 1.5 times our thing, so I can move 18. But 12. So where do I want to bring this Stuke? Who needs the help? Okay, I know where I'm going. I'm going to move the spade, and then I'll move it. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think that's the furthest he can go because you can't move within three, right? For strategic movement in these rules.
Correct. Is it 3 or 6?
I think it's three. I remember three.
So he's going to stop right there. Let me just put this on him then, so we know.
Yeah, I think he has to leave that on until next movement just in case he got attacked, but I don't think that's a problem.
Correct.
I
Do
don't
you
think
know
there's
where?
any. I
You know
think
where
you
he
just
is?
right click on him and put place marker, right?
Steve.
Yeah, it doesn't let me do anything with your units, so otherwise I'd have just threw it on there for you.
I do have headquarters here that I might move. No, he'll stay where he is. Everyone can trace back to him. And my other headquarters can go 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just checking something, Steve.
No, take your time. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a needed break. That was 2 hours of moving and stuff. I can't believe how fast 2 hours goes.
3, 4, 6. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure my headquarters can reach. Um, and then who? And these guys. You know what I noticed?
What?
No, it's there. Okay, I take that back. Um, no, actually, yeah, I'm noticing right now. My the way the game set it up, it's not set up my way. It's my core. I gotta get them over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. This is my boundary that the game gave me.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah. Is that the? That's probably the starting boundary.
hmm all right, I'm not doing any more road movements for anybody else. We are good where we are. Now, anything off road or my leg units. So let me start by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, three, four, five, 6. make you fight for that. I see you behind me, Steve.
What?
Right there. That's going to cost me, rough is 1.5.
Is it?
I believe it
I might
is.
only, I
Or
think
is
it's
it
only
2?
one.
Or is it woods? No, rough
I
is
think it's
1.
only one.
So that's 1. But did I cross the stream? Nope.
Nope.
1, 2, 3. I don't even know why I built this.
Well, you built what?
This entrench, this IP.
Oh,
I'm going to put that guy, I'm going to switch places with him. And then bring him back to here. So it would cost 2, 3, 4. Stream is going to cost 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's good. Stay there. Hmm.
doesn't he have to? He doesn't halt because of the thing, or what?
And
Right there.
why would he
So my
halt?
guy, this guy here doesn't halt him,
Oh,
or no?
he's.
You're
Oh, no, you're correct. I didn't even see your guy there. So he came from here. So it's going to be 1 down here, 2,
yeah.
3, 4, 5. I blanked on your guy there.
No,
Actually,
that's fine.
he couldn't halt him. I'm in movement cover terrain.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all movement cover terrain anyway. Um, I don't know what you're gonna do with your first. You got me stumped, Steve. This guy over here can't move. He's got no fuel. He can't move. Um, you got these guys coming in. Can I do something crazy? Steve, I'm gonna try something crazy on you.
Okay.
If I do that, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. got that Ninth Infantry Division coming right down. It's not going to be pretty down there. And I barely have any units to help. Okay, we are completed with our movement phase. We don't have any quick construction. We don't have any bridges that we're going to blow. So we go into, you have anyone in exploitation?
Nope.
All right, so now we go fatigue recovery. I don't have anyone fatigued. Now we combat next. Combat phase, attack designation. No, does nobody want to attack? Barrage. You get to fire first. Is there anyone you want to fire at?
No, they'd basically have to be in the open, right? Since they're not attack designated.
Right.
Well, see one possibility. Let's see. So this guy's in the open, right? So I can observe with this guy because you're just in the open.
That's correct. Let's see. Yes. Absolutely. And by the way, you're in a village. A village in good weather can see out, and it's on the chart.
Yeah, you can see
2 hexes
one
out.
extra.
2 hexes
Yeah,
out. Yeah,
it's an extra hex, right?
correct.
Yeah, and then rough minuses 1 off the max. But these guys are in a village, so that's covering terrain. So, all right, well, maybe we'll shell this guy because we can. So let me see if there's any other ones before I...
Yeah, the village is observation covered terrain.
Okay. All right, well, let's barrage this guy because he's in the open. So this is the observer.
Okay.
Let's see, what do I have for
So,
guns?
a battalion, let's look at how this works, is in tactical mode. And you can bring in four guns.
All right, well, let's see. So if I brought in all 4 of the guns that are in range, that would give me 12, so it'd be an 8 and a 4.
What a stupid move I did by moving there.
Yeah, usually don't do that. That's right. It makes up for all my stupid moves I just made.
because you couldn't go in that hex because I would have a movement halt. Well, that's a lesson learned.
Yeah. All right, so you'd get a -1 for your steps because I can see there's no other guys in that stack. I'm not on a vantage point.
You're going right here. Yes.
Yeah, the 1983. Yep. So that's the guy I'm looking at. I'm just figuring out the stats before I decide if I'm going to call in just 1 barrage or 2. Plus, I want to go look at the rest of the map, make sure there's nothing else because I got 1 ammo point. So.
Yes, people. Steve's thinking about spending an ammo point. He'll get an intense barrage. And so if he can bring in 8 barrage factors, he can double that and have two 8 barrage factors coming down on my unit. But you have to have 8 barrage factors. You can't have less than 8 to do this.
Okay, let me just check the rest of the map, make sure there's nobody else. I don't think you left anybody else because everybody else is in west wall. That's all covering terrain. And that one guy who moved up next to me, he's in woods, so. Right? I can't spot him because down here, because he's in, even though there's a road, there's woods, right? So
Show
that
me.
covers him.
Show me.
The guy that moved up here.
Oh, you know what? Let me zoom out because I can't see who you're speaking of.
Down by third armor, that little guy that is blocking the road.
Oh, down here. Nope, he's in forest.
Okay, I didn't know if I couldn't remember if the road mattered on that. So yeah, that's the only guy because everybody else is either too far away or they're all in west wall, which I can't fire at. So what I'm going to do is fire all 4 of my guns. So I won't mark them because they're the only ones firing, and if they deplete, then I'll mark them. So I got a guy down here.
Mm-hmm.
He's in range, and then this guy, and this guy. So that's going to give me a barrage of 8 and a barrage of 4. And I'm going to spend my ammo point. So I have 2 barrages of 8 and a barrage of 4. And if you want to run down the chart, I think the only modifier is -1 for steps.
Yes. That's all it's going to be.
All right, so it's -1, and I get 3 rolls, 8, 8, and then 4 on the third one. So 8, 8, 4.
Very nice. Okay, let's start with the 8. So you roll the 5 -1 becomes a 4. A 4 and an 8 is an AS1. So we start
AS1.
there.
Yeah.
Then the other one was an 8 minus. You had a 1. -1 is a 0. A 0 and an 8 is an AS.
Yeah.
So 2 AS1. And
Dude,
AS,
all I had to do is roll a 3 to knock him out completely.
so the AS means nothing.
No.
And because if you're not attacking,
Now I'll roll my ADV roll, and that'll be a 9.
and I get to retreat
No,
for the
that
1.
was my ADV was a 2, so I didn't deplete anyone. So yeah, so that was a wasted opportunity. Oh well.
So what I have that I can see, you do have someone in the clear. Your third armor right here.
Yep.
So my spotter is here. So I can bring in this guy and the other guy. Where is he? Under here. So it's 8 coming in. I don't have any ammo. So let me just mark these guys as being fired. Put him on top. So we have 8. So
Should be a -3. -1 for steps and -2 for mixed.
Correct.
So -3.
-3. Here we go. 5 becomes a 2 on an 8.
So that's a 1.
That's a 1.
So I'll retreat him and shake it off. Does he? Does he have? No. Does he have to go down the road because of the little bit of forest in here?
Well, he's only going to retreat 1, so he can go here. As long as he
Okay.
goes towards, you just have to go towards your supply.
Okay, I just didn't know if he had to.
Let me do my ADV roll. 4. I'm a 3, so 1 goes ammo depleted. So I'll put this one ammo depleted. Oh, it has to be from my. And the other one's just fired.
It has to be the divisional gun. You can't pick.
That's a good question. Well, I'm gonna pick
I would
that
think
one
you.
anyway.
I would think you could pick.
I'm gonna pick him
I
anyway.
don't know if it's okay.
Now we're done with artillery. I'm not attacking, so attacking's out the window. What's the next thing? Barrage, German, Allied. Okay.
Your your exploitation phase.
Yes. Don't have
But you
anyone
don't
in
have
exploit.
any. So then your administrative phase. So
So administration phase, air supply, none. Supply determination, everybody's in supply. Um, Mutual ammo, I get to roll. You have to spend. So I
I'm
have.
not.
Good.
I'm not spending.
So I have this guy. Let me roll. I have to roll three or less. He makes it. He's back in business. I have this guy here. Nope. And then I have these three here. I'll start with this one here first. He makes it. Next one's this guy. He does not. And last is this guy. He does not. And we go up to this guy here. He does. And there's one more somewhere. Oh, it's here. He does not. All right, not bad. So that was ammo replenish
Mutual. And your replacement.
and my replacements. What do I have? I think I have one armor and one infantry. Yes, one armor, one infantry. Now, rear echelons, they cannot get replacement points.
Oh, they don't. They can't be built up either. Huh?
No.
Okay.
Motorized units are more expensive. Let me get out the charts.
Yeah, you might have to use that one in here that we're using.
That's what I'm looking at. So what are Germans? It's cost me 2 infantry points for motorized. I can't do that. Wow, that's so expensive. Mech infantry cost me half infantry, half armor. Maybe I can do that guy. I need these guys to be built up. I'm going to build up the 89th. So that's infantry. Now one for armor. I think I'll do it for the armor unit that came in.
He can if he moved.
Oh, that's right.
But you got your Panzer units too. I don't know if any of them moved. Or...
Ooh, this recon unit. No, cannot. Looks like I'm gonna have to save it, the armor. Is there anyone in a dead pile I can bring back? There's a lot of units in the dead pile. I have to think about that next time.
Yeah, isn't it extra or something, or how's that work?
Yeah, you pay whatever the cost is, plus another half a point.
Half a point? Okay.
Mm.
Now you got a lot of guys in your dead. I was going to say, you got anybody in your dead pile? But I guess you got a lot of guys in your dead pile.
I have a ton. Okay, that is that is the end of the German PM turn. Wow, that was quick.
That was about an hour. About half of the time mine took. Mine took 2 hours.
No, you have a lot of things to do.
Well, we'll kind of wrap it up here, but I got a few minutes to visit if you want. But it's kind of nerve wracking